welcome to the Woman to Woman show on Your Rock Radio.
Hey guys, welcome to You Rock,
where we bring you weekly topics and new content.
This is You Rock Radio, bringing you global entertainment. Have fun. Yeah, my name is Joy, and I am your host for the Woman to Woman show. It's a lovely day today, although a bit cold. A bit cold. I don't know why Ireland is actually so slow in entering summer. Yes, I know somebody will be asking why is she complaining. In fact, today I'm complaining. I won't like. I give God all the glory, but I'm complaining. I need that. I want to feel that sunny touch. That's what I feel like doing now. I know here people say go to Spain. I don't want to go to Spain now. I want to stay in Ireland now and enjoy the sun. Then go to Spain later when it's getting, a bit cold again in Ireland. That's what I intend to do. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I'm doing great, apart from because somehow I've been sneezing, so it's cold. Oh my God. Anyway, we give God all the glory. Yes, don't say this woman stop complaining. I will stop. It's a beautiful Wednesday, and you're welcome to the Woman to Woman show. We have a very, very interesting topic we'll be talking about today. And for you to be part of the show, that is because we actually need your thoughts, your opinion, what you think about the topic. You can ring us on 00353 8996 That is the number to call. And join us on Facebook and Instagram on URock Media One. And for YouTube, it is URock TV. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our URock TV and press the notification button. Follow us, like us, comment on our Facebook and Instagram, URock Media One. And for our website, please visit us. Visit our website, www.urockmagazine.com.ng. Yeah, that's our website. Yes, back to our big topic. And what is the topic for today? The topic for today is, should a woman be disqualified as a wife if she cannot cook? Should a woman be disqualified as a wife if she cannot cook? Please ring us on 00353 8996 That is the number to call and tell us what you think. Yes, I'm going to tell you the genesis of this topic. There's this young man that introduced a lady to me sometime. That auntie, this is the girl he wants to marry. He tends to marry, and blah blah blah. Say, oh, that's fine. I asked him like general questions, which he answered me, and I presumed they were going on well. But a few months after, I met him again, and he was giving me a different story. He was actually set to marry somebody else. And I was like, what happened to the previous girl you introduced to me? Oh, he said, no, auntie, she cannot cook. And I was short of words. To be honest, I was short of words for a few minutes or seconds. But I said, because she cannot cook? He said, yes, auntie, she cannot cook. And anyway, he said he tried. Do you want me to register that? He actually wanted to register her in a is it cooking school or chefs? I don't know, but she bluntly refused. She said no, when they get married they will be ordering food, they will be doing this, they will be doing that. He said, auntie, initially it sounded somehow, but he gave it a deep thought, and he said no, this thing is going to be causing problem in their home. By the time they have 1 or 2, 3 children, how would they cope? Mommy got to fix dinner for the family. That's how he saw it. And I asked him, can you cook? He said, yes, auntie, I can cook very well. That even few times she came visiting, she invited him to the kitchen, come. that she would just be there with her earphones and she wasn't like interested in learning. That if she was interested in learning, auntie, that would have been a different thing. That she wasn't interested. Auntie, listen, that he knows this thing will cause problem in future, and that's why he called it off with her. And I said, okay, this is a good topic for us to like talk about. Should a woman be disqualified because she does not know how to cook? The lines are open. Please ring me to tell me what you think, because it is very, very, very deep. Should a woman be disqualified? Let's assume she has other things. She's been to school, she's a graduate, she has a fantastic job. Is it really enough for her to say she doesn't want to learn how to cook? I want us to be, listen, I want us to be honest in this. Be honest. That woman that is going to ring me, if your son brings in a lady and your son says, Mommy, excuse me, and your son says, Mommy, listen, I love her so much, she doesn't know how to cook, but we're going to manage and blah, blah, blah. As a mother, how will you feel? Will you secretly, tell her, my son, will you secretly tell her the dangers ahead of them? Or will you let it slide? Will you let him marry the girl, even though she doesn't know how to cook? That she doesn't even know how to boil rice. Is rice, what's the simplest meal? Okay, rice might be difficult for some people. I don't know what the simplest meal is now. Maybe she doesn't know how to boil potato, you know. That's the simplest meal. And she's actually not interested in learning. What do you think? Not just a mother now, even as a father. If your son comes, you that is a father, you've been married, you at least you know what marriage is, and your son comes to say, I want to marry this girl, but she doesn't know how to cook and she's not ready to learn. We have the YouTube though. You can do step-by-step cooking, with most of the channels there, but she's just not interested. She's just not interested. What will you do? What will you say to your son? What will you say to your brother? What will you say? Will you allow them to go ahead and marry this girl? Or will you secretly call them and say, listen, pick your shoes and run. Run, run, run. There is fire on the mountain. Please ring in 00353 899 Yes, why I'm waiting for the calls to come in. Yeah, to be honest, it's very good for both the man and the woman to know how to cook. For the men, no basics. Like in my house, the boys, they take turns. Okay, like my last two boys now, this holiday, I'm going to take my time. Be in that house, go boil me. They are 15. Go, yeah, they can fry egg. They can do noodles. That's for my 15-year-old now. They can do noodles. What else can they cook now? They can boil eggs. What else can they do? What else? What else? What else? Okay, at the top of my head, these are the things I can actually remember. Although they boiled rice like 3 Sundays ago, and the rice was actually half cooked, But we ate it like that. And I said to them, listen, this holidays, we're going to learn how to do a lot of things. And for my girl, oh wow, when she makes her stew, and when people come to my house and they eat the stew, they'll say, oh Joy, who made this stew? I proudly tell them it's my girl that made the stew. Although it wasn't easy at the initial stage. At the initial stage, she wants to to her maybe stress, and she would like to marry somebody. She would like to marry somebody that can cook, and blah blah blah. And I say, okay. And I say, listen, if you marry a guy that can cook, that's a huge plus for you. But for you as a girl, I need you to know how to cook how to cook, not just the basic things. That's my own opinion. It might be that might be the ancient way, that might be old school way, but I know it helped me. It helped me, and I know it will help her. If you have a different opinion, please ring us. I believe, like, in as much as I want the boys to know how to cook, I would love the girls too to know how to cook. Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You're welcome to You Rock Radio.
Thank you very much.
Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Prince Charles. I'm calling from Abuja, Nigeria.
Oh, great, 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 great. How is Abuja weather?
Abuja, good rain,
Oh, rain. Oh,
rain,
I thought you were going to say it's sunny. Anyway, you guys should enjoy it because I know in the next few days it's going to be.
No, we're not enjoying. We don't make money rain.
Okay, okay, don't worry, the rain will stop soon. Anyway, you're welcome to the show, and our topic for today is: do you think a woman should be disqualified as a wife because she does not know how to cook?
Well, it's a very interesting topic.
Thank you.
When I saw it this morning, I laughed. I don't think a wife should be disqualified or sent away because she can't cook.
Okay.
To start with, love covers multitude of sin.
Okay.
If you truly love a woman because she cannot cook, will not make you send her away. First of all, what you're supposed to do, send her to go and learn how to cook properly,
Okay.
or bring in a good chef to teach her.
Okay.
More so, the man would have noticed that when they're in courtship, that's the purpose of courtship,
Mm-hmm.
so that both of you can improve yourself in some areas you need to, so that eventually when you marry, the complement will be complete.
Okay.
I don't think it's proper to drive your wife away. I will not drive my wife away. She doesn't know how to cook.
Okay. Can I ask you?
But unfortunately, my own wife knows how to cook.
How to cook? Okay. Okay. No, that should be. Fortunately, your wife knows how to cook.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's a broken English state, so you can use it.
Yeah. Okay. Can I ask you, if your son brings a woman to the house, and he says, "Daddy, this is the girl I want to marry," and they came maybe for the weekend, and as pals, maybe you're pally with your son, and your son says to you, "Daddy, but see, I love this girl so much. She has a good job. She's pretty, but there's okay, no, let's not say there's a problem. But the only thing is that she doesn't know how to cook, and she doesn't really want to learn how to cook. What will you advise your son?"
There's a problem with that clause, and she doesn't want to learn how to cook. The day you stop learning, that is the day the person starts dying. Even at old age, will still learn. I don't have the age if my son loves the girl.
Okay.
But in as much as girl is willing to learn, no problem. I'm not going to discourage myself. Because if you describe yourself from buying somebody you love, it's not the best. But I will sit the girl down and say, why have you refused to learn how to cook? My son is complaining. You just talk to her and I say, father-in-law, I think she will want to listen. She should be ashamed she cannot cook.
Okay.
So she should be willing to learn. I've not seen that girl who will say, oh, I don't know how to cook, I'm not willing to learn. Then that's a bad sign. I will tell my son to watch it.
Okay. Okay.
Because that means she's going to be a very stubborn woman. And I wouldn't want my son to go through stress. Because it's going to cause problems. Before you know it, my son will start going out and looking for where to eat good food. And it can lead to so many things. It can lead to the home. The home can break because of this.
Okay.
So I will talk first into my daughter-in-law. If she would only want to learn and my son refused, I will tell my son, well, go ahead. I can't make that decision for my wife, for my son, but I will only advise strongly.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But
Thank you, Europe.
of your own opinion, every woman, even a man, should know how to cook, even if it's the
No,
basics.
every woman doesn't know how to cook.
No, I say
There
should.
are women who are not. There are
Okay.
women who are taught. Their parents didn't train them, and even when their parents tried to train them, they wouldn't listen.
Listen.
Those are those kind of young girls when they were young. Every time club, party, they won't sit with their mother in the kitchen. So, and a lot of women these days are pancake women. They don't know how to cook. Many women don't know how to cook. You know.
Okay. 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 All right. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much
much.
for your
Bye bye.
call. You have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, he said that's Prince Charles from Abuja. He said if the son insists on marrying the girl, you know, he will step in, talk to the girl or with the girl, let her know the importance of cooking, and excuse me, if she refuses to learn and the son is still insisting, he will give them his blessings. But to him, it's very important for every woman to know how to cook. Okay, that was Prince Charles from Abuja. I was saying something, about my daughter. I was saying something that initially when we started this cooking thing, by the time I say, like maybe I want to do stew now, and you see her face, she will frown. Her face will be so, I bypass the face. I pretend that that face I didn't see you because she doesn't have the choice. You have to learn how to do, these things. But you see now, oh my God, when people start complimenting, this stew is so delicious, or this she does you know she cooks a lot of things. Even my big boy as well. My big boy as well will tell me, Mommy, do you want to eat anything special today? Or Mommy, should I cook ABC? Or Mommy, should I, which to be honest with you, it's even helping me because I don't cook as much as I used to, when they were younger. Like we alternate it now. You will cook maybe on a Tuesday, my son will cook maybe on Thursday. Then maybe weekend, I'll just look for one thing to make them happy and cook. Unlike before that, I will cook Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because they love it when they come back from school. Like when I go pick them up, they're asking, Mommy, what do we have? Real piping hot food and stuff like that. So to me, I'm saying my own opinion now. A woman should actually know how to cook. A woman should know how to cook, and the husband should compliment. The husband can say, listen, my wife, don't worry, don't go into the kitchen today. I'm going to make something special for the family. Maybe that happens once in a week or once in a month or once in because I try to imagine, like, when we have three, maybe 3 children or 4 children, even in the culture where I live in now, where what the men say is, go ask mommy, Mommy, what do we have for dinner? Once a child is hungry, I don't think no child goes to daddy. It's like, will I call it a culture? I don't know whether to call it a culture or it's what we met. When children are hungry, like when my children were growing up, they hardly go to daddy to say, Daddy, I'm hungry, what will I eat? Except maybe I'm not at home. But if I'm home, they come to mommy to say, Mommy, what will I eat? So imagine, maybe this girl that doesn't know how to cook, this now is before marriage. Or okay, well, maybe right as they got married, she doesn't know how to do anything, and she doesn't want to learn, and children are hungry. Oh, Mommy, I'm hungry. Go to daddy, daddy will sort meal. I know some women will say, yeah, what is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. But I tell you, when we see the truth, let us say the truth. Let us follow that truth. Because in a lot of cultures, they will disqualify that girl Where I come from, no matter how learned that family is, if a girl comes in, maybe, oh, daddy, mommy, or the siblings are there, maybe they brought in Sandra. Sandra is my wife to be, and she's spending the weekend with them, and maybe it's dinner time. Sandra, the husband to be, will call her down. They're preparing dinner. You want to go join them. And maybe they say, Sandra, come and cut onion. Or Sandra, come and cut tomatoes. Or Sandra, can you make egg stew? And Sandra is there looking. How do they make egg stew? What? What? I can imagine the face of that mother-in-law. Except if the mother-in-law is like Sandra. That is understandable. Anyway, ring us on 00353 899675930 to tell us what you think. Should a woman be disqualified as a wife because she cannot cook? Should a woman be disqualified as a wife because she cannot cook? If my son brings a girl like that, to be honest with you, I'll sit that girl down and I'm going to tell her the importance of knowing how to cook. Even if your husband is a chef, that is a huge plus. Okay, I have another caller. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing? You're welcome to the Woman to Woman show.
Thank you.
Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Patricia calling from Italy.
Oh, great woman. How are you doing?
Doing great. I'm great.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't need to ask you about your
I know. Actually, I know the topic.
The topic. Okay. Yeah.
I wouldn't say. It's. I wouldn't say somehow somebody said this topic is irrelevant. It's not because the now girls, the now. I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to say. The now girls, I'm not saying girls. The now computer age girls. Has become something else. Has become something else, really. Because now we feel like, yes, like I'm in Italy. The girls here, most of the girls here don't cook. Most of the girls don't know how to do anything as a kitchen chores, like I'm saying, these Italians, the men are usually the ones that cook and know how to cook. I don't know I don't know what will come about this. But the men are more interested in entering the kitchen as in cooking. They cook better than the women. Now come to the term of how this woman thing, what I expect for a woman not know how to cook for a girl. Yes, because I now know or discovered that most Nigerian girls don't know how to cook joy. Most of them don't cook. Because I grew up in a place, I don't know, I have to be discreet. I grew up in a place where I have this woman that has 4 girls. Joy. None of them. Joy, when I say none of them, even to fry plantain.
Wow.
Because they have these people that does everything for them. Their own is when the food is ready, they have to set the table for them. Even while they were in best joy, not the primary school, not secondary school.
Wow.
University.
Wow.
So now we are talking about this topic now. If what will become of such? I know that the first one, by the grace of God, is married. The first one is married, but the other 3, yes, the second one married someone. Well, I don't really know how what really happens. The joy charity begins at home. Because what you don't have, you don't give. Because if I don't listen, I have a child, I have a daughter. I should know how to. I should know how to. What is this word? To groom. I should know how to groom her towards things. you know, towards and different stages in life. One of which is married. When because we know a girl must get married. We know a girl must take care of her husband. We know that the kitchen belongs to woman. Yes, for the fact that men are saying, no, like I was giving one something about Apostle Oroko that says kitchen is meant to be for husband and wife. Yes, yes, in a civilized world, for men that have fear of God. You know, so that's why we are saying men because it's supposed to be kitchen is actually meant for women. So now, if you don't know how to cook, at the end of the day, you go home, you go into this marriage, like the story that happened. She got married, and she was buying food for the husband. When it's time for the husband to come for break, she goes to get organized food and bring home. Until one day she was caught. So you understand? So you know, things like that shouldn't be. Especially now that you know this money thing they take that the children are brought to school, when they come back they didn't fast before they go back home, they have girls that wash clothes and everything. It shouldn't be. Let's groom ourselves towards their married, their you understand their married life. Let's groom them. Let's not use house help and everything to spoil their future. Because most times I have a one very powerful man of God, George has big and I cannot mention them. One of these actors got married to them. In 1 month they divorced because of these things. Because of these things. Groom your children, groom your girls. Yes, we know that the boys should be. We know that most of the time now the boys even learn more faster. The girls don't want to do anything. Just cut their nails, wear trousers, and do all what more because they go the school abroad. So when they come home, they are queens, they are whatever they do. Our parents do at their jabotas. No, this ones are jabotas. These ones are schooling in London, schooling in Canada. It shouldn't be so. Teach your girls. So that at the end of the day, you won't be the one to be ashamed.
To be ashamed. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Patricia, for ringing in. Thank you. All right. Have a great day. Wow. she poured out her heart. She said it's not for the children to go abroad and school. No, it's not for the children to go abroad and school. It's not just that alone. It is stage by stage. And that's why I said at the beginning of a lot of people were ringing in. Please, you can call in. The lines are free now. 0035389967590. That is the number to call. I actually have a few minutes to go now, you know. But listen, Patricia said, thank God she's a woman. Okay, I forgot to ask her if her son brings a woman that cannot cook. What would be her reaction? What would she say to her son? You know, I forgot to ask her that. But that's why she actually poured out her heart, because I can imagine what her reply would be. She said we should learn to groom our children. You know, life is stage by stage. I know a lot of people will listen and they'll say, please, this is in those days. If we can't cook, we'll order. Listen, go and order food for 1 month. Order food for 1 month. Let's not even for the family, for yourself alone. Go order food for 1 month. Then the next month, try and cook and compare both and see how much savings, what you can save, you know, from cooking. Okay, I have another caller. Yeah, hello.
Okay, I just had you now.
Oh, okay.
Something.
Oh,
Yes, so yes, it's two ways. You know, we have some girls that the parents are so proud. You know, the parents are so proud to make their children do kitchen chores. You know, in that state, you know, so this girl, some of them are innocent. It's a little bit innocent. Especially when if you have the girls, you know, that are ready to learn. So we have that with joy. I think they go extra, you see them, they want to help you. You know, like, and especially when they go to their mother-in-law to be. If you come across such kind of, you know, those ones that really want to learn, you allow your children, you teach them. You groom them, so you understand. You groom them, you teach them. You understand. But the ones that are just bent on, I am a Jebota, I schooled in Canada, I schooled in London, I schooled in America. Enjoy. Let your soul not go there, because at the end of it, they will still break.
I said it
to
that.
let it, what you cannot, what you listen, what you can't finish, don't start it,
Don't start
don't
it.
begin it. You
Okay.
have to make it. You put your two legs on your feet on the ground and say, listen, no problem, my friend, my son loves you, and you love my son. So let's do this together. If you want, if you are really interested in this thing, in this affair, then when you see the girl that is, a repentant heart, a girl that really wants to learn, you teach her.
That is
You
really
teach her
good.
with some, after some time, a lot of, I know one girl, she grew up under the mother-in-law. It was the mother-in-law that taught her
Daughter.
everything that she knew. She became the mother-in-law's daughter instead of her mom's daughter. Because she's from this home that they have cook, they have this, they are
Love
chefs, they
that.
have do this, that. You understand? So it was her mother-in-law, and she learned it. She was able to kind of, what I want to say, put herself down to learn because she loved the person. And she's a very lovely person in heart. She's a very nice person that was the mom because of we are rich. Because of we have healthcare, we have this. What we Nigerians are proud for nothing. We are proud for nothing, Joy. Tell me when you come to this home, we are proud for nothing. My child will not do when they marry. You see a lot of them, when their child is going for this, they send immediate helpers to follow them. There's lots of the family, that's what family does. As the game is going, there are two people that follow the girl to go to start helping her to cook immediately.
One thing of
This life has really changed, but we still have this culture, man, that no matter how rich you are, no matter the home you are coming to marriage, listen, you are my wife and you must cook for me.
for me.
But because of some of these rich class men that wants to, because and they are maybe from this home that from poor homes, they will manage everything the girl is bringing. They will accept the cook, they will accept everybody, you understand, they will accept the fact that and this day I married and I just that we have people that will go for me, it doesn't matter. But we have these guys, these young boys that say, listen, you are my wife, I want to eat your food. You understand? So
Yeah,
it
no
is well.
problem. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank
okay,
you. All
okay,
right.
right, okay.
Oh my God. Okay. Mothers, especially, you are listening. You are listening. Let us start grooming our girls. And for mother-in-laws, listen, if your son brings, a girl that doesn't know how to cook and she's willing to learn, please accept that girl. We don't know where she's coming from. We don't know her background. Like the word, if she's willing to learn, please teach her. Teach her. Do not say, you're supposed to have known how to cook before now. Unfortunately, she doesn't know how to. But now she wants to learn. Please do not kick her out. Bring her in like your own daughter. You were wise enough probably to teach your own girls or girl from a young age. But this one, unfortunately, nobody taught her. And she's willing to learn. Please bring her in. I used to have a sister-in-law, a German, lady. Oh my God. This lady will make ogbono. This lady will make egusi. They came visiting me sometime in Ireland, and I made this urobo kind of banga, and she was like, sister, oh my God, this is so nice that she has not eaten it before. I said, I know that, she said she would love to. I said, no problem. I have the spices. I'll split it. I'll give you some. Then I'll teach you how to do it. And there was this thing I was asking her. I said, how come? Why do you love to cook African dishes? Like, she said, oh, no. She doesn't want her husband to miss home so much. She will make pepper soup. And I was like, real German woman. She will make pepper soup and make the semo or grease, serve on the table. So if she can, why can't we teach our children how to do these things? Listen, the advantages of knowing how to cook is huge. It is huge. So much advantages. It will bring joy, it will bring peace in the home. I don't want to see my children have broken homes, to be honest with you. I wouldn't want to. I will not. It's not a good thing. We know that it is not a good thing. Like I always say, once there's no domestic violence, every other thing can be resolved. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to say thank you so much to Prince Charles that called from Abuja, Patricia from Italy, And I missed a lot of calls. I'm so sorry about that. Maybe we should have a second line, and I don't know yet. Maybe we'll plan towards that. But all the same, thank you so much for even attempting to ring in to be part of the show. And this is your woman to woman show. We've come to the end of today's show. I appreciate all of you on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube. We say thank you, and those that are ranking, we say thank you as well. And I will leave this with us. Listen, we know that good thing you know how to do. Please do it, because it will keep the world going and make us live in a better place. I love you guys so much. My name is Joy, and this is your woman to woman show. Have a great week. Bye bye.